This piece is called The Good Old Days. Remembering this. And the good old days, man, I remember my friend, wondering if they'll ever come back again. Especially when we are living in a present world that is saturated with so much problems and so many homes are broken. Golden years, man, I remember my friend, when they are going to come back again. In the olden golden days, life was much better because the people them used to love them one another from both town and the country area. Because them time there, the bond was much stronger and everyone was them brother and sister keeper. But it's like yesteryears and nowadays differ because the love disappeared. We used to bind us together. Remember the days of manners and courtesy when you could have never disrespect the elderly, much less the thing for you and tell them howdy. Remember when the grandparents used to tell a story about brother Tukum and brother Nancy. Remember when you help each other in the community, give an helping hand, and the hand was willingly. Remember when nobody never died violently. But nowadays, at the heart of the day in a society, my grandparents used to call you and tell you, sit down. Words like love, share, care, respect, and God, we came from Granny Town. When holidays were near, Granny would have said, come, go give this to Miss me and my Ezekiel and run. Tell them for when Christmas or Independence come. And for Easter, she never give no cheese and bun. But she give us gift for food, she read from her ground. And in return, she get her a nice bowl of rundown. Them time they help people, it was fun to see a job in the community well done. But nowadays, me don't know where the Samaritan turn. Because as I ask a favor, a man said dollars have to run. Granny used to be a banyan pudding from bitter cassava. And the backyard kitchen where she sit down and grate up, make a sham from her corn, she beat in a mortar. And them time there, the grandparents was stronger. I wonder if you realize how them used to live longer. And a big respect used to go to the farmer because them never did that use no fertilizer. But a beer, them never did that use no fertilizer. But a beer radioactive, genetic engineer food man have a swallow and I drink the most artificial flavor. And it give you pressure and it give you sugar. I wonder if you don't realize I give you cancer. And the good old days, man, I remember my friend wondering if they'll ever come back again. Yes. Thank you very much. And we must always know this because, like I said, the narrative that is being painted and what is being propagated and spread as propaganda is that we were never together as a community. We have always been together as a community. And like they say, our African heritage and culture, it says that it takes a village. Now people are saying that we're doing our thing separate, we're doing our thing independently, but we must know about a word called interdependence. Yeah, you exist because I exist, the baker because the shoemaker because the tailor. Yeah, so we are all interconnected. Yeah, so thank you very much. Yeah, so the community was always a loving place, has always taken care of the youngsters, always helped to develop them, to get them prepared, yeah, for whatever role and task that they have to play. And nowadays we find adults staying away from young people. And I keep stressing this, I keep saying this. I remember at one point in time when I was in Kingston, I saw the youngsters in the community in their trench coat. They had their machine guns underneath it. And when I saw them, I wanted to be like them. Yeah, and I remember I was mimicking them when I was living at Norman Terrace. My grandmother didn't know this. So I took my grandmother's trench coat that she had, that my uncle had sent from the USA, Uncle Anton, and she didn't know. And I was so happy because the gangsters had that coat. And I was mimicking them and walking up on the street and to the corner as if I had a gun. And I remember it was an elderly gentleman. He called me one night. I said, come in. And he said to me, what you're doing is dangerous. It was just recently that 3 young men got killed at Oliver Road. Right? He said, I watch you every day and I see you playing football on the street. And I realize you're a very good player. Your grandmother doesn't know about this action. It is not good. I didn't know the gentleman. But that gentleman lived on my lane. Right. And he saw that I was going down a destructive path. And he spoke to me. And when he spoke to me, I changed. I turned around. I remember one stage I was going to school and I was on a bus. And I saw this gentleman. I asked him, what is the time? Because I was running late. And when I asked him the time, he went like this and showed me his watch. It was a digital watch. Yeah? I knew how to read a digital and he went like this. Yeah? And I said, okay. And the gentleman said, what is the time? I couldn't tell him the time because I didn't know the time. And that gentleman, that adult, he took the time out from Windward Road, go all the way down to downtown Parade. And what my teachers were trying to teach me in the classroom, and I didn't know minute, but hour and second and this, that and all of that. That gentleman sat me in the bus and he taught me how to read. And ever since that day, in 1986, I learned to read that watch and I'm able to read it. And I'm saying this to say this to you, that whenever time you see young people out there, regardless of what you see them doing, just take the time out and say something. I don't know who that gentleman was, but I knew he was an adult. Both of them. I don't know if they're alive or if they're dead right now, but may their soul rest in peace, because I am continuing what they put past on to me. And the next piece that I'm about to give you, since I spoke about that, you know, because I had an order in which I was going to do my poems, but then we always make the Most High lead. Yes, I will follow the Most High. And that is the order. Any order for the Most High, yeah, is the right order. Right. God is in control, right? Yes. 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 God is in control. So this is the community. We'll find it. Whether the home, the church, the school, the workplace, the world, we are one community, one family. Now it's working time, the real working time, to free ourselves, our communities, and free our mind. Think cohesiveness and joint effort. Work to make your community be of great worth. So come, me community, come. Run, come, unity, come. Come, we community. The community, they are suffer all of it, so come. Come, me community, come. Forward, come, unity, come. Come, we community. For this development, come, we community. Come, make we walk with the hand in a hand. Unity, community, mean we strong. With the spirit of community, we can't go wrong. We need to sort out ourselves. We need to sort out ourselves to carry out the plan. Organize ourselves together, carry out the plan. So we can realize our ambition. Community people make we take a stand. Forward, because we have a role to play for success and harmony start from today. So come. Come, we community, come. Forward, community. Community, we make the future brighter. Collective energy, we make the world get lighter. If we need results, we must be initiator. Community people be motivator. Community people make we empower ourselves and stop the culture and tear down self. What we do, make we do it ourselves. Build ourselves instead of violence and kill ourselves. We need new thinking community. Instead of division and animosity, we need vision and better strategy to influence move to action community. Make we work for the community, make it be the cause. No live on it now, go work and plan because. In every unit, you have to find flaws. Community respect the rules and laws, but you have to know so we not. No time to pass. Be a part of the team. Wherever you live, contribute. Do something, be constructive. Know the rules, know your function. Try to be a bridge before you be an element with destructive. Me begging you, try your best to be positive. Your time and your skills, something you can give. Volunteer to share professional knowledge. And that is the only way we're going to be progressive.